Well, House Bill 4002, which would recriminalize small amounts of drugs in Oregon, is now on the way to the governor's desk. Thank you for joining us. I'm Renee McCullough.
And I'm Albert James, in for Matt Templeman. KEZI 9 News reporter Julio Mora Rodriguez joins us live in studio with the late-breaking details and how it would affect the public. Julio?
Albert, less than an hour ago, the Oregon Senate passed House Bill 4002 by a margin of 21-8. As just mentioned, the next step would be for Governor Tina Kotek to sign the bill into law, reversing parts of Measure 110. I spoke with law enforcement officials about how recriminalization would affect them and their capabilities to fight drugs. They say they're more than ready to get back to dealing with drugs, but that the public should have realistic expectations.
Oregonians in general are ready to do something about ballot measure 110. I know my community is ready to do something about ballot measure 110. You know, the moment that this gets publicized, that it's recriminalized, we're going to start hearing from people again.
According to language in HB 4002, drug possession would become an unclassified misdemeanor in Oregon. According to Eugene Police Chief Chris Skinner, this would give police the ability to arrest drug violators with probable cause. Chief Skinner made it clear his department's resources are spread thin, so they will have to get creative on how they prioritize calls. In the beginning, Skinner says he anticipates police to be more responsive to areas with higher drug use.
Ultimately, what I'm hoping that we see, and again, this is so dependent on the system, the entirety of the system to include treatment options. What I'm hoping we see is we see people that are getting treatment and not using drugs or getting well through this incentivized, program of treatment options.
Not everyone agreed with the passing of House Bill 4002 through the legislature. Several groups have come out against recriminalization. To those critics, the chief says the current system isn't working.
This state decided to decriminalize hard and dangerous drugs a couple of years ago, and it's also the same state that ranks dead last in treatment availability for people. If we're going to decriminalize drugs, we better have our treatment figured out, and we just didn't. Again, the bill passed the Oregon Senate 21-8. We should note that two senators representing Western Oregon, James Manning Jr. and Floyd Prozansky, voted against the bill. We are hoping to get their statements on their no vote soon. Now the next step now falls to Governor Tina Kotek's desk for final approval. She has to sign it in order for the bill to become law. We will certainly be tracking the bill and will have the latest if it becomes law. Now reporting live in studio, Julio Mora Rodriguez, KEZI 9 News.
All right, Julio, thank you.